A teenage girl sat silently in the back of the classroom, staring out the window. The teacher noticed her homework was never complete. "Why do you never participate? Are you even interested in learning?" The other students giggled. The girl kept her head down, saying nothing. Day after day, the same thing happened. The teacher grew more and more annoyed, thinking the girl was just lazy and careless. One evening, the teacher decided to follow her after school. Instead of going home, the girl walked quickly through narrow streets and stopped in front of a small bakery. The teacher hid nearby and watched closely. The girl went inside, put on an apron, and immediately began working, sweeping floors, carrying heavy trays, taking orders. Hours passed. When she finally received her wages, she ran to a pharmacy and bought medicine. Curious, the teacher followed her again. This time, she saw the girl enter a small, rundown house. Inside was a little boy, coughing and weak. The teacher's eyes widened as she realized the girl was caring for her sick younger brother all by herself. The teacher quietly asked a neighbor about her family. The neighbor sighed and said, "Her parents passed away last year in an accident. Since then, she's been working every night to take care of her brother." The teacher stood frozen, filled with guilt and shame. The next day at school, the girl sat quietly again. When the teacher asked her to come to the front, she looked nervous. Instead of scolding her, the teacher smiled gently and said, "Class, today we will do something different." The students watched as the teacher handed the girl a new school bag filled with books and placed an envelope of money on her desk. Tears filled the girl's eyes. Never judge someone until you understand their struggles. The entire class stood and clapped. The girl finally lifted her head and smiled for the first time.